Greetings all, Fanny here for Libra's message. Ooh. Okay, so Libra, the first two cards that came out for you are the Ten of Swords and Hermit in reverse. This Ten of Swords is exceptionally powerful because how much of her cloak, her cape, they're ripping through. And yet, she still dances. She still flows and moves in her own energy. And that it shows an incredible resilience that you and this card share, Libra. Because, I mean, you know what the traditional Ten of Swords look like. Someone laying on their stomach with 10 swords in their back. Yet that person is not deceased. They are still going. The Hermit in reverse always speaks to me as coming out of that lonely hermitage journey of self-discovery, self-healing. And yes, you had things to heal from, Libra. I mean, we all do. Every person, whether they want to admit it or not, is carrying trauma, guilt, shame of things that they've done in the past, things they didn't do, things that they wish they did differently. Everyone carries this sense of guilt, shame, trauma, something we need to heal from. You, however, Libra, are recognizing that. And you have the Queen of Pentacles coming out for you here. Quite beautiful imagery. And she has done much to protect herself. And the work that she has done is thriving because the forest is thriving around her. She has her security. She has her stability. She has what she needs and she is satisfied. We have the Page of Swords in reverse that has come out. I want to note that the amounts of birds in this are striking, and the differences in these birds. Now, you know the phrase, birds of a feather flock together, but it's interesting how this is wanting to come out. Not everyone that has been around you for a very long time should stay. Not everyone who is similar to you in these ways need to be around you. And that might be really confusing. Let me explain, my love. Differences are what makes life beautiful. Differences are what makes a rainbow so incredible. Each individual color and what they bring. Being constantly around people of a similar, same, or lesser mindset of your own is very limiting because you're just surrounding yourself with the same people who like the same things, are exposed to the same things, and have done the same things that you have done for the past few years. There is so much energy of change. And that change could be very upsetting. That change could bring about instability. Yet we have the Queen of Pentacles, the embodiment of stability. So throughout this change, you will be safe and you will be secure. I think all Libra needs to decide is what they want their next phase to look like. And that is the biggest thing right now because we're in a transitional period. We get to redecide and reevaluate what we want our lives to look like. We have the spiral here that has come out for you. Everything moves in a spiral, highs and lows, cyclical natures of life. And it's all encompassing. We have lightning in reverse. Don't deny your power. I'm seeing the hole in the statue here of the Hermit card. It's almost like that is where your power was being kept, because look at how similar it is to the Lightning card. Not just in its shape and coloration, but it's almost like this should fit into there. And it was missing something. Because the Hermit has walked away from this journey. The Hermit has finished this. And they have a new power to discover. They have a new ability to discover. That is incredible, Libra, because it not only is a testament to the work that you have done, the challenges you have overcome, but the power and the gifts and the journey you still have to explore, to learn from, to enjoy. You still have, look at that, the Time Master. You still have time. You still have reasons to be wild, to explore. I like that the Time Master came out with the Wild Woman, because they almost look like a power couple. They almost look like the balancing of the divine feminine and the divine masculine in Libra and energy. And Libra is all about balancing, bringing equilibrium. They have the infinity on their chest there, and they have so much going on in their crown. There is so much going on inside you, Libra, because you're coming on to realize how connected to the infinite you are, how connected to the ancestors you are, how wild you are. You are not meant to be controlled. You are not meant to be confined, put into a box, and a label upon you saying that this is all you can be. You are so much more. You have always been so much more. And this situation that you are removing yourself from has stifled your power, has stifled your creativity and your glow. The earth is here to help you restabilize, reorient, and ground yourself in the energy that you need. You also have vision quests in a very powerful card here. Now, vision quests are things that we clairaudience and clairsentient people can do. Really, anyone can do this, but those with clairaudience and clairsentience have an easier time doing this vision quest. They can go anywhere that they need to. Some go on top of a mountain to speak to God. Some go to a sacred tree. Some go to a beachfront. A vision quest to seeing, having a conversation with your higher self. It is an incredible journey to go on. And it is difficult. You have to find what works for you. What meditation works for you. What frequency music works for you. What imagery works for you. Will you go to a cave? Will you go to a mountain? Will you go to a forest? Will you go to a river? Where is God for you? Where do you feel the most seen and secure? These kinds of places are going to be the start of you coming to this communication with your higher self and spirit. Perhaps this is something you used to do, but because of life experiences, you haven't been able to. They are coming back online. What I want to point out in this imagery as well is that there's this heart symbol upon both of their chests. One is upside down and one is right side up. And that is another symbol of the spiraling, of how things move in ups and downs and highs and lows. So don't be afraid of those moments where anxiety tries to grasp you. Don't be afraid of those times where things get a little hard. These are all more and more challenges and opportunities for you to prove how powerful you are. For you to show not just your spirit team and the world, but yourself, what you can do. Because you are incredible, Libra. You are limitless. You have the stability here. It is inherent. It is promised. So I don't want you to fear. I'm not going to say that there is no reason to fear, because I don't know your situation. I don't know what you have survived. But you are powerful, Libra. And your power is coming more online and more known to you every single day. Do not deny it or yourself. Have a beautiful day, my love.